the consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo, Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
She's one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
And her opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Really is tougher than a lot of people give her credit for.
Stacy's been powerbombed through tables, RKO'd, stunnered, and yet she always gets back up and keeps on going. You have to respect that. She's a dancing star, but a main streak a mile long.
Mean streak almost as long as her legs.
Honestly, I don't know how anyone can prepare for a fight surrounded by this roaring inferno. I can feel the heat from here.
You have to prepare for the flames as much as you've prepared for your opponent. A lot of people don't realize that the oxygen in the ring is being sucked out by those flames, so you don't want to waste any of your breath going too big here.
Running Hurricane Rana! You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Ooh. Strong impact from Zelina Vega. And she had Zelina's number there.
There goes Vega.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Oh, shit.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, my God.
Oh, jeez. At this point in the match, you can really start to feel those flames nipping at your heels.
And normally when things aren't going well in a match, you can find some space away from your opponent and take a breather. However, you really can't do that in this type of situation.
Yeah, plus you can barely breathe in that ring. That 500-degree heat sucking up all the oxygen. So cardio is even more key in this match. But I don't think even the most well-conditioned superstars truly have an advantage here.
And Stacy's craftiness not exactly doing the trick this time around.
Zelina proving too much to handle with that.
Sent into the corner. Trapped in the corner and then the kicks. Oh, incredible sit-out mat slam. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Misses the target.
Stacy sidesteps that. Oof. Fully adding insult to injury there.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Running Hurricane Rana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Comes down across the head with the axe handle. She's bringing the fight outside. What's she looking for under the ring?
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Coming back from the outside now.
Smacking him around like su madre. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Ooh, fights back. Oh, feeling the wrath of La Chocla.
Rising up, she has no idea of the trauma headed her way.
Kick gets caught.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Great agility.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Trouble here, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Stacy put a stop to that.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
There's the Meteora.
What's in the...
Oh, not the thumbtacks. Just empty out that bag, playing every single one of those tacks.
Creating a violent canvas of their very own, courtesy of their little bag of tricks. Putting it all on the line here, scaling the ropes.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. And no one there.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful haymaker after haymaker. Oh.
Blow after blow, test of endurance at this point. No
Crashing under the thumbtacks. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, red. Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks.
Kick to the body. Oh, red.
You've got to think she's looking to turn her opponent to ashes as soon as possible.
This is too much now. Those flames are out of control.
Yeah, Cole, and there is no way you can walk through them now.
Oh, here we go. We're going on top here. We're going to see something.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Zelina delivers. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Oh, man, trying to force them into the flames. Oh, my, out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process, firefighters on standby as this match finally comes to an end.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look. What a barbaric match we just witnessed. This was hard to watch, but thankfully, it's finally over.
And at what cost? I don't think anyone in this arena is going to be the same after witnessing that Inferno match.